Welcome back to Tomb Raider 2 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, today we will actually look for 2 circuit breakers. The third one will be in the next episode. Yeah, so basically what we want to do is go into this room. We'll see this guy wandering around like he has nothing better to do. I'm guessing I'm going with the M16 then. Well, as long as I can get it from here, that'll be fine and without moving. Which I can, to be honest. Now in this room down there, you will see something that looks like a lifeboat or something. And indeed, it is floating in the water. What we want to do is actually drain the water somehow in that room. So I say we go over this way and through this passageway now. I do not know if this door is locked. If it is, then yeah, we'll have to find a way to open it. Though it's not immediately obvious because it's so dark in here. Yeah, again, the remastered version does do that. So that means going down, well, not downstairs, but into the area with the lifeboat. And then going for a bit of a swim down here. And indeed finding a switch. And yes, there is a switch down here. Not that it's immediately obvious in the remastered version, but yeah, it is near the ladder. That is the big hint there. Right to the right of that ladder. That opens a door high above, and indeed that means we can get up there then. I don't know if this is on a timer or not. If it is, then you'll have to move quickly. And Lara does not swim very quickly, seriously. She may not be a very good swimmer here. What I'm trying to do is actually jump up quickly without faffing about and all that. And seeing where I have to go, yeah, not easy. From where I was, it was on the left. So that is the big clue there. And somehow you can't glitch through the door either. And yes, it is on a timer. Very annoying indeed. So I'll just go back and try again. I don't know how many times I did try to do that. Yeah. I don't know if... So yeah, it's near the... How do I put this? The front of the ship. Oh no, no. Very good at the thing. And yeah, the whole thing there, not great. Whole cutscene of it opening. You can actually kill that by pressing the look button, which is on the PS4 and PS5. It is the L1 button, just like it was on the PS2 and PS1 and PS2. So yeah. Anyway, let's get in there before this door closes again. And then in this room, you will see here, this door here behind us will close, meaning that we have to do a bit of acrobatics. Oh yes, we're going to do some acrobatics here, and Lara is very good at that, seemingly, because we have to jump over a spike pit until the trapdoor closes, which takes a few seconds, I guess. And then we can just go up to the things that way and go through this passageway to another switch. This one seemingly opens the door that I was trying to open earlier. Then it is a matter of getting back. Now here, what I like to do is run to the very edge and jump from there. That's the easiest, I think. Although this door doesn't seem to open. That's because there's a switch to the left of it. That's why. I did not see that there. No, facing the wrong way there, Lara. Stop doing exercises and get your... I am going the wrong way. I'm totally going the wrong way. I know, pulling the switch again does not bring up the thing there, so yeah. Just closes the door there, which I do not want to do. No, as I say, there's a switch on the other side, so... in fact, it is to the right of where I am jumping from up here. Seriously. Move! I know, screaming let me out won't help. There is the switch there. As I say, in the remastered version, it does not do very well at all. Is there another bad guy down there? I don't know, but we're going to go back through that door now. Absolutely, the one that I tried to go through earlier. I might as well save in case any more goons show up. Which they probably will, knowing me. And whatnot. Also, this is going to replace the episode that I tried to record last night. You probably won't see it on YouTube because it was an absolute fucking mess. Seriously, an absolute mess. Because I was so tired I couldn't concentrate well on the footage and everything. But anyway, yeah. Honestly, gunning these guys down with the M16 is actually quite fun. Not gonna lie. Because of the sheer amount of range this assault rifle does have. Seriously. So he easily gets rid of the Bartley goons around here. And here we are. You will note on the thing that, yeah, this ship is upside down. Seriously. The main giveaway is that the windows and the lights are just upside down. So yeah, that's the big thing. So we're literally walking on the ceiling here. Now here is where one of the circuit breakers is. Not immediately obvious where it is, but yeah, one of them is down here. And that means we'll have to test Lara's sprinting skills, in the words of one Werner von Croy. Although he won't show up until Tomb Raider 4, and being the bane of Lara's existence for most of the core games, dare I say. No one's down here. Let's see, what's this guy? Okay, small medipack, I'll take it. So... God, if they try and remaster Tomb Raider Legend or Anniversary. Especially since we've already had the first game come out and everything. And I already said it, in my opinion, it was better than Anniversary. Anyway, that being said, let's get to where I actually try and get the first circuit breaker. So, let's run along here and around the corner. Yes, we're still doing this. We're still doing this. In this corner over here should be where the circuit breaker is, but don't quote me on that. Yeah, because there's a lot of running to do here. Pushing this button will actually drain the water. More on that later. That will be to get the third circuit breaker. But over here we will see another trap door. Yes. Also in this corner, seemingly nothing. There is a pressure pad that will open a trapdoor. I don't know if it will open this one, but we will see, because you'll get a cutscene showing it going down and whatnot. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here. Not immediately obvious though. And that's the only way back up, by the way. Down there is a bunch of glass shards and whatnot. And you know me and glass shards, yeah. I will save. I will save because I'm making an ass of myself as usual with Tomb Raider. We cannot go into the thing. There is no way down into the thing. Except via that thing. I don't know if one of the circuit breakers is down there. Is down there, should I say. But never mind. Keep running, Lara. Who knows, maybe you'll find something. Not that it's immediately obvious. Am I going the wrong way here? Yeah, it looks like I am. Okay, so now I'm on the glass shards. Yeah, that slope is the only way to get down here, seemingly. I'm trying to see if indeed there's a circuit breaker down here, so don't look like it, does it? So yeah, I'm screwed. Or am I? Well, anyway, let's go on to the bit where I try and do something. So, run into the corner there. Indeed, I'm guessing the pressure pad itself is triggered there. What was that? In fact, that is actually the first circuit breaker. Why I overlooked it. It blends very well into the wall. Let's say like a blue chameleon or something. Seriously, because this whole area is blue dabba dee dabba die. Yeah. Well, okay, but two of them. Don't know where I got the first one, but whatever. Okay, that makes then 1 of 3 then. Oh well, I guess I will have to just accept it and move on. So let's drop down here, and indeed into where the thing is. Now here we will see the what is left of the thing. There's a door here we can open. This will actually take us to the 3rd circuit breaker, which is located in the upside down room. Now, there is one major problem here that I have not gone over. If you have not closed the double doors in this in the greenish room that may or may not be the toilets, I don't know, then you will be screwed and be locked out of here. Seriously. So do not do that. I think I did. I should follow my own advice because I think I did do that. So let's see if I did. Fine. Torch. Whatever. Great, no, I didn't even pull the switch to open the trap door there. Not great, is it? But never mind. Pull up and start again or something. Let's see what's around here. Another dead end. Getting a lot of those in Tomb Raider 2. Okay, well I'll go back, and if not, I'll just skip to where I actually did get the thing. Okay, so this will take me back to this guy, and indeed I did not follow my own advice because, yeah, actually, did I follow my own advice? Let's see. Well, anyway, this guy has some harpoons, you're not gonna shoot at me. Why are you shooting at me through glass? Shoot that glass it went through there. Weird, but never mind. Let's get to where I did it right. With the doors now closed, you can get to this area here. This is where the other circuit breaker will be, the 3rd of 3. Pushing this button will seemingly open a door or something. It's not immediately or do something. The game does not tell you what it does because it is being rather cheap here. Going this way, it seems will open the thing there, and do I want to use the shotgun? Maybe, but at least then I will be able to get this guy here. And yeah, just the 2 guys. Right, that's the guy who killed me earlier, seriously. So there's the thing, some Uzi ammo, and I believe the other guy had some harpoons, yes. I don't exactly use the harpoon gun in the next area, which is the area I try to go to with the burners, of course, near the beginning of the game, but seemingly I made an ass of myself. Seriously. But never mind, let's go on. So through this passageway, we will emerge back in the main room where everything is upside down again. Yeah, seriously. I'm guessing this is the lounge or something. Or the kitchen, I'm not sure. Maybe the swimming pool? Well, the swimming pool's awfully upside down as well, so maybe not. Jump in the water then, and indeed, in here we will get some more, another small medipack. You kind of saw this when I foolishly went up here earlier, but, yeah. I also missed that switch on the left-hand side. The camera does not do us any favours here, but never mind. Pull the switch and then we can go on with our petty lives, or something. And swim up this way. This will help us emerge in the next room, where we will see some more goons. Absolutely. Now here I want to use the Uzis. Yes, I could have used the thing, but I could not use the shotgun because I have so little ammo. Then you'll see these 3 burners. These 3 burners will need all 3 circuit breakers in order to, I don't know what the opposite of ignite, extinguish. That's it, extinguish them. I was looking for the word. But never mind, let's actually use a medipack and go through here. A really large one, but whatever. Then, as I say, what you want to do is move carefully towards each of the burners without getting burnt, basically. And then place the each of the okay, what am I doing? Place each of the circuit breakers on the thing. And yes, you can try and pull the block with the burners burning. That was a really ballsy move, though. And you'll probably need to use the old weapons cheat in order to do so, but yeah. In the remastered version, it's very hard to see where each of the things is because they blend so well into the wall with how dark things are here, but they are here. So place all 3 circuit breakers, and then I want to actually move the block. And I'm going to speed things up here because it takes a while and whatnot. And it did take me a while to also pull the switch. Indeed, go behind the block, pull the thing out. I think at least 3 times, I'd say, or push it. You may well know, I did not, but there is an actual alcove above the 3rd burner that you'll have to reach. And no, trying to jump to the thing there is not great, but yeah. I foolishly tried to push it 4 times to think I could get on top of the thing, but no. This cylindrical, it's not even cylindrical really, but this piece of machinery will only be moved once we go into said alcove. So just pull it back and then pull up and then go into the alcove there. And there'll be another goon in here as well. Be careful of him. Yeah, seriously, one with a wrench, seriously. Mate, you're not Ratchet. Nor do you sound like Tidus, so you're definitely not Ratchet. Seriously. Although I've said that, James Arnold Taylor, I like him a lot better as Ratchet than Tidus. Especially since he doesn't do the ah ha 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 laugh. But, yeah. And I saved here foolishly here because, even trying to run onto the machinery this way and trying to grab it, that's a no-go! Because, Lara trying to grab the machinery that way is a pain in the ass! Seriously. It is so slippery, she'll just slide right off. So let's not do that. Instead, let's actually run and jump, etc., etc., and not run and jump, but there's actually a switch in here. Not that I knew it at the time. There is a flat spot off there, but even that's too far for Lara to jump to, so nope. So, yeah. Again, remastered version, what can I tell you? I swear this was more visible in the original, which you can do by pressing, I think, not select, but something on your controller. But anyway, that being said, walk over and grab the next one. Absolutely. Yeah, this side of the machinery we can grab. It does take a fair few, not precise, but certainly some decent running jumps to get over to each of these. Seriously, because they're so far apart, but yeah. And towards the very end, we will see an area which is deep beneath the thing. I don't know if it's the cabin of the Maria Doria, though given how rusty this area, this ship is, dare I even say, it probably is. So indeed, yeah. So jump on there, and indeed, we will go down, I guess. So slide down here and fall down here. Okay, don't fall down here! Yay! And there isn't the space to do a swan dive, I'm afraid. Much as I wanted to. And in the next area, we will go deep beneath the ship, where indeed we will see a few barracudas, and this area full of water. Oh yes. I don't know why I'm carrying the things there, but never mind. We have some barracudas here. There is also some very hard to get, not ammo per se, but some very tough blocks to move, as we will see, because if we go further in here, first is further down, there's a thug in here, Yeah, I might want to use the shotgun on him. Given how close he is to us and everything. Boom, boom, down he goes. He has a small medi-pack, which needed in the current circumstances. And inside this room, we will find, which I believe is the bridge of the Maria Doria. You will see here another keyhole. We do not yet have said key, so move on. Seriously, even Lara says no. So that's a big clue. In this little pit here, there's another block we could move, but we have to move, open the trapdoor in order to get around the other side. Also down that way is another trapdoor that we can't get to just yet. Now this door we can open because it has the wheel in front of it, of course. And in here, there will be another switch, I believe. Not that it's immediately obvious, it's actually on the right-hand side of the room. And that seems to open another door over there. That will give us access to another block. The problem with this movable block is that Lara will get boxed in, literally, given how the tank controls work. Again, I suppose I could have used the modern controls because I am playing Tomb Raider 2 Remastered, but whatever. There's also some flares in here. And I just spend the rest of this episode trying to move said block with very bad results. So I will see you on the next one. Goodbye!